Hi, my name is Matt. I'm currently a third-year medical student at the University of Alberta, and this is another video that I'm making in a series of videos that are designed to help people who are familiar with creating traditional lectures to create online video content. This video is going to be a bit different from the other videos in this series. I really want to show that it's possible to create video content without getting really techy. If you're someone who's not comfortable with technology, this is going to be a way for you to create online video content in a way that's really easy and intuitive. So let me show you my setup. So as you can see, I've got this board here, which I drilled a hole in. It's just suspended on two cardboard boxes. I've got a little lamp here that's roughly overhead, and I've got a PowerPoint presentation that I just printed off. What I'm going to do is just place my phone on this board so that the camera is looking right through that hole, and it frames the first slide of my presentation quite nicely. So there's lots of ways to do this. If you don't have a big drill to drill a hole in a board, you could also just take a ruler and use an elastic band to secure your phone, or I've seen people stack up books and use chopsticks. Just, whatever you can do to suspend your phone over your table will work just fine. Okay, so let's start the presentation. So I want to point out that one thing you can do here is, use a pen or a highlighter to emphasize things, and it's super easy and intuitive to do. It's just like in PowerPoint, except it's actually real life. You could also draw diagrams. So here's a little diagram showing how, the amount your students love you is going to increase exponentially as you create more asynchronous video content for them. So this is student love, and this is video content. There you go. Just be sure to watch through the screen on your smartphone rather than looking at your hands so that you can see what your students are going to see. You could also get creative with it. For example, maybe you're giving a lecture on diabetes. You could be like, hey, here's an insulin pen. This is what it looks like. And here's what a constant glucose monitor looks like. So those are just some ideas of the possibilities with this type of a video. So some things to keep in mind. Lighting, obviously you want it to be reasonably well lit, but you also want to avoid harsh shadows. So if you can just film by a window or something like that, as I mentioned in my video on video quality, that would work well. If you do need a lamp, just place it overhead so that you can avoid harsh shadows going sideways that you might have if you placed it beside you. In regards to audio quality, a great thing about this is that you're probably going to get decent audio from the built-in microphone on your camera, because just the way this setup works, your voice or your mouth is naturally quite close to your phone. So you're going to get good pickup of your voice without too much of that room sound. I'm using a lavalier microphone currently, but that's mostly because of that opening shot where I was holding the mic, and I wanted to get a closer miking for that. And don't forget to put your phone on Do Not Disturb mode. You don't want a call to happen or to get a text and ruin your video. So that's it. That was pretty simple. Be sure to check out my other videos on content, video quality, audio quality, and creating a screencast video using PowerPoint. Thanks for watching, and I hope that was helpful.